How you guys doing? Many things of importance. In reference to history of the entertainment industry and the particulars of my family history, how many actresses or actors or performers or other directors or writers or cinematographers? That sound like maybe burp. How many people have seen me direct a film? Need some actors or entertainers or individuals just to make a note of it. Make say something on YouTube. Like you may have been in one of the movies I directed. Might have been back in the '80s or when I was even littler than that. When I was little, or movies or shows where you've seen me dress up as a character to perform and music, or a lot of fun, a lot of people putting input on the subject of history. People being able to say, "Oh yeah, we seen him on this film. We seen him dressed up as this character or that character." People can put that out there, and you might make it into the Film and Television Hall of Fame in reference to an excerpt of information of seeing me on a movie set, or Sports Hall of Fame, me dressing up as an athlete, performing in sports, and many things in the Olympics. Low cross country skiing. I like cross country skiing. I don't know if other people do it. It's one of those things that's it's really picking up among fans of the Olympics. People really liking cross country skiing, and it's just one of those things. I just think it's amazing. I think it's one of those great sports that you really put your shoulders into it. I guess someone might say, or whole full body workout. I love cross country skiing in reference to the Olympics and things like that. So and other sports too, swimming, diving, uh, track and field. All the different sports. But back to the point of directing a film. People that have known me since I was little. Hello, Walt Disney World. Hello, Mickey Mouse Club. Hello, Howdy Doody Show. You know, has everybody seen those episodes of me when I was little? Some of those episodes of the Howdy Doody Show. People need to know where to find that on the internet. The episodes that I was in. And hello, cast and productions of those shows and other shows and TV shows. But, in reference to people that have seen me direct films or work on films, some people saw my mother and my father directing films, my mother and father being involved in production. My mother and father was singers and film directors and producers and business tycoons too. My grandparents was tycoons, and uh, lots of things of importance in reference to the history of things. So, in reference to people that have ever seen me in sports when I've had to put on a disguise, or somebody seeing me in a movie where I've had to wear a different disguise, or performing arts, or had to put on a darker skin color, or skin body paint and stuff like that. It's very important that people acknowledge that information and people make YouTube videos about it. But in reference to people that have seen me direct a film or seen me, play piano or whichever musical instruments, or so it's kind of important. And people that know this it's important in reference to the history of behind the scenes or directing or cinematography. I used to be on the set with my mother and father too. I was in a lot of my father and mother's TV productions. Everybody knows that. And music and entertainment. But for one of people, that messed my mouth. So if people want to make uh, some YouTube videos in reference to seeing me direct films that I have directed, people that have been on the set, production crews, stuntmen, how you guys doing? I haven't received a letter from anybody. Even got Ring cameras, or I got a Ring camera on the doorbell in the mailbox. Haven't received any letters from anybody. I'm over here at the Little House, 315, Indianapolis. It's very important in reference to lots of things, but people that have known me and known me when I was little, and films that I have directed or been involved in directing with my mother and father and grandparents and productions, and films that I was in when I was little, and throughout the years. Of course, there's a lot of films in the future too, and I have a lot of films to direct, and there a lot of scripts to work on, and music and dancing and singing, and stage productions in reference to maybe Broadway or Radio City Music Hall or somewhere, and some other places, and in reference to people that have seen me direct films, when I was younger, and don't forget, I'm one of the fastest athletes in the world in reference to running, and I'm gonna get faster too. You guys know that, right? So some people will be watching and being interested in athletic events of the future, in reference to me winning gold medals in the future, or other types of trophies, or bodybuilding, Mr. Olympia trophies, or lots of other things, friendly Grammys or music, or me singing rock and roll or R&B or operatic music, or lots of other things. So in reference to people that have seen me in movies and TV shows directing or performing under particular names, or people can express that on YouTube too, reference to history. But I used to be on movie sets with my mother and father too, and my father was wonderful. My father was a great director and prolifically, name is my mouth, prolifically amazing. Just amazing in wonderful ways. But I love my parents, so my parents was amazing to me. My real biological parents. So in reference to people, it's very important in reference to history and celebrities and entertainers. And the celebrity list of friends is supposed to be publicized on a website in reference to celebrities that are friends of mine, celebrities that have known me since I was a little boy, people that have known me or seen me directing films, or working on productions. So people can make some YouTube videos about that too. And hello, black people, white people, friendly people, Asians, Europeans. This is a very serious situation. The information is important too in reference to the Film and Television Hall of Fame and History Museum, Film and Television History Museum, and Performing Arts History Museum, and hello, Music Hall of Fame, and hello, performers. Hopefully everybody's eating right, nutritional choices, and getting in shape. And hello, friendly countries. Hello, Korea, Asia, China, Japan, Malaysia, Taiwan. Hello, Mexico, Canada, Alaska. Hello, people in America. Friendly acknowledgments. Lots of things of importance in reference to friendly countries around the world that are friendly. Lots of things of importance.